Ignition sequence starts. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Liftoff. We have a liftoff.
Hey everybody, this is the Digital Asset Investor. I have been sitting out in the hot sun at a travel baseball tournament most of the day, and I came home, fell asleep in my chair for a little bit. It's been a long day. That stuff really does wear you out. Today I wanted to take you on a little stroll in the history of the cryptocurrency markets and show you kind of where I came from with it, and show you how far we've come. And I wanted to illustrate to you and kind of show you at what point it was that I saw and why I saw the turn of the traditional money people towards crypto assets, and the point at which I knew that this was going to happen. And I want to show you how there's a long time there where I thought that I was wrong. I thought that it hadn't happened. I have a lot of people ask me how I can be so confident in what's happening. Well, I think that the switch of confidence was flipped probably in 2017, but I'm going to show it to you in dollar figures, because there's one thing that I know about Wall Street, and that is if there's enough money involved, they'll figure out a way to bet on it. And that's what this really all comes down to, is that cryptocurrencies, and digital assets had to get, the technology, of course, had to be legitimate, but it had to get to a certain amount of money before Wall Street and the world was going to take it seriously. So what you're looking at right here is 2013. And I'm showing this primarily to a lot of the newer people who have never seen this. I think I may have done a video a long time ago, something similar to this, but I'm gonna show you here. It'll kind of blow your mind just how far we've come. This is CoinMarketCap, and I use the web archiver online, where you can go back and look at snapshots of websites in history. You're looking at December of 2013. That's why some of these things you don't recognize. Look at Ripple. It was at this time, there had been a pretty big explosion in cryptocurrencies back then. And at this time, Ripple was at 2 cents. Okay. And so I want to take you forward. All of these are in December of the year I'm showing you. So this was 2013. And then this was 2014, December 31st, 2014. Look at some of these coins you may or may not recognize. MadeSafe coin, Next coin, Peer coin. These were all the big coins back then. You didn't even have ethereum and some of those that you see now. This is December. This is Christmas Eve of 2015. So there had this in 2015 and 16. You had a real crash. All the money kind of was sucked out of this, and there was a lull, and it lasted, I think, as long as a year, or maybe a little more than that. But Ripple had gone down to. This is when I thought that, okay, well, maybe I was wrong about this whole thing. Is around 2015, and I literally had my Ripple somewhere. I think I had it at GateHub at the time, and it was just sitting there. And when the market finally took off, which was I think in 2017, I literally had to go back and look to see if it was still there. And so, but this was 2015, and then when you go to 2016, now you've got Ethereum that shows up, and Ripple was at below pennies here. Still, this is December of 2016. Then what happens in 2017 is amazing. By December 31st of 2017 we're at $1.97 Ripple. Okay, I'm going to take you back. You're looking at 2013 again. And now what I want to show you, and this might be even more important than what you see Ripple at, because this is what I think that Wall Street and the big money players were looking at. Just like in 2015, 16, how I forgot about my Ripple and I thought maybe I was wrong and there was nothing to it. I believe that the Wall Street money people thought the same thing. So look down here. This is 2013, remember. The total market cap. Now today, to put this in context, today we're at 223 billion for all cryptocurrencies. 2013 in December, we were at 12.5 billion. 2014, we were at 5.5 billion. 2015, we were at 7.5 or so billion. Did I say 2000? That's 13, 14. We're in 15 right here, 7.4 billion. 2016, 17.4 billion. And then you go to 2017, we went from 17.4 billion to 566 billion. Okay? That happened so fast you didn't even know what hit you. From 17.4 billion to 5.6 billion. This is where this is the point where Wall Street said, wait a minute, we've got this is going to be a thing. This is when they started planning to jump in this game at 566 billion. They saw what happened last December, and not only did they see that, a lot of us that decided, okay, well, this is for real. Maybe I should start a YouTube channel and talk about this. This is the time that I think the whole world woke up to it, okay? And so now, after that 566 billion, I believe that with the aid of Wall Street, I believe the last 10 months has been by design to beat these prices up as much as possible, take this market down as far as possible while Wall Street and all of the big boys get themselves, and they're buying over the counter all this stuff so it's not affecting this market. And I believe that the last 10 months has been all about beating this price down as much as possible to create the best entry point possible for them. I believe what you see after this, you can't even imagine. One other thing I want to mention about all of this. This is something a lot of you may have forgotten, but I have not. At the end of last year, in fact, it was on New Year's, I believe. Yeah, December 31st, Miguel Valles, he works with Ripple. Happy New Year to every single one of you who never stopped believing. There are no words to express the gratitude we have for your support. 2017 was good, but 2018 will be our year. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts. XRP the standard, and then hashtag 0 doubt. Now, everybody, this one tweet right here caught everyone's attention. But it's a forgotten thing, and he's gone really quiet since then because the market had gone, after he said this, the market spent the next 10 months going down. Well, guess what? He's on the inside. He knew he knows two things. The one thing he knows is he knew that 2018 is going to be the year that Ripple actually goes live with XRP products and we have real utility. But the other thing he knew is that he knows that Wall Street made their decision. They were coming in from 2017. They saw the writing on the wall, and all of that has been in the works. And he's right. 2018 has been Ripple's year. Just because you haven't seen it in the price does not mean it has not been Ripple's year. And I thought that it was important for me to do this video at this time because Swell starts tomorrow, and 2018 is Ripple's year. And my prediction is that you will see this being Ripple's year, plus this being Wall Street's year for entry into the crypto space. It's going to be the year for both, and that you're going to see things that you couldn't have even imagined. I am the digital asset investor. I am not an investment advisor. This is for entertainment purposes only. If you have not gotten your Ledger Nano S yet, go get it, because if you're not storing your digital currency in the safest way possible offline, then all this is for nothing. So please subscribe to my channel and hit the like button and tell your friends and family about it. Thank you for listening.